So I advise you to get started with your home design project by designing your home vision. Now, I wrote a post about this and I had a comment back from a fake architect saying, this sounds really expensive, far too complicated, why would you bother? And the truth is, it's not complicated, it's easy to do, it's relatively quick to do, and it can save you tens of thousands of pounds, far more cost effective, and ultimately you're going to get the result that you really want from your home. So it's much higher value as well. So imagine this, imagine you have gone through the process of designing and having built your home. So perhaps you've worked with a traditional architect, you've followed an iterative design process, which means that your architect has come around, had a chat with you for maybe half an hour, asked you some questions, and then gone off and done some design work, started the design for you. They've come back, you've got a price from them for doing, say, one design and one amendment. Sounds like a reasonable price to you, so that's what they do. They go off, they design something, they come back, and you have another chat about it, and it's not right, it doesn't work for you, it's not what you want. So they go away and they make that one amendment on the basis of 2 chats with you, maybe 3 if you've had a pre-start chat. And then they come back and you're still not happy. And then you go into this process, this long process of redesign and redesign and redesign, where you're being charged for each redesign process, each set of amendments you're being charged. But at each stage it's just maybe an hour-long chat to looking at the design and then discussing what it is you like about it, what it is you don't like about it, and perhaps, you know, it's not that easy for you to see what it is that's going to work for you and what it is that's not going to work for you, because you've not done this before, you're not that familiar with this process, and you've not really quite got clear on what exactly it is that you want to see yet. And so you're still waiting to see the thing that you think is going to jump out and be, that's the thing that I want. You're not quite sure exactly what it's going to be. So this process can cost you so much money and so much time. So the alternative to this is to, first of all, design your vision for your home. This, maybe it sounds like it's a little bit of an effort, it's a bit complicated, it's hard work, but that's just not true. You can get started and you can do this with about 10 hours of your time. So it is a little bit of a time investment, but you can do that over the course of one weekend or a couple of weeks, and then you've got your home vision in place. Then when you give that to your architect, they will be able to design you a brilliant design much more quickly without having to go through all those iterations, so that you can then just pay them for that one design and some amendments, because they will be able to understand very clearly what it is that you are looking for from your home, because it's clearly communicated in your vision. And so that is where this can save you time and save you money by getting that vision. And then imagine if you've gone through the whole process, you've gone through iterative design process, you weren't 100% sure, but you got to the point of, you've gone through so many changes and you've got to the point where, okay, we'll go with this design that we're at now, and you get it built. And then after having maybe either you've decanted and lived elsewhere, rented somewhere else whilst the work's being done, or you've actually lived through the process of all the dust and the cold with the builders leaving the doors all and windows all open, and you've lived through the discomfort of that for 3 to 6 months, depending on, you know, the scale of the project and the build and, you know, how much disruption it's causing to your home, and you're still not satisfied. It's not given you the home that you dreamt of. It's not given you what you really want from your home. And then what do? Do you start all over again? Do you sell and look to buy somewhere else? You know, or you just have to stick with it because you haven't got the money, you don't want to spend the time, you've been disappointed, you're worried, you don't want to get burnt again, you don't want to have to go through all that effort and disruption to your life all over again and not end up with the result that you really wanted. And this can so easily happen if you have not got clear on what it is that you need and want from your home. So the way to do that, way to get clear, way to avoid spending so much time and effort and energy going through a long, expensive process, getting to the end and not being entirely satisfied with your home once it's completed. The way to overcome this, the way to massively increase the likelihood that you're going to be completely satisfied with your home, you're going to love it, it's going to give you everything that you need and everything that you want, and it's going to do that in the most cost-effective way for you. The way to do that is to start off by designing a vision for your home. I'm running a design workshop, and if you design your home vision workshop, if you're looking to make a start with your home design soon and you want to start off in the right way, you want to avoid an expensive and long drawn out process, you want to make sure that the home that you get at the end of the process is what you really love, it's a home that really makes your heart sing, then you need to get started with designing a vision for your home. And it's quick and it's simple to do when you know what to do. And I am running a workshop on the Saturday, the 26th of March. You are welcome to join me with that workshop. There are only 10 places available, so it's limited so that everybody taking part in this workshop, it will be on a video call with me. You will have the opportunity to ask me questions throughout the call, and that is why the numbers are limited, so that I can give you my personal attention throughout the workshop. I'm going to be leading you through my Eagle method, which is a process to design your vision for your home. So the Eagle method is evaluate your existing home, assess your lifestyle, gather information, the important information, listen to your heart, and then emphasize your priority. Those are the 5 steps of the Eagle method. And with this process, you will create a strong vision for your home that is really clear, helps you to get clear on what it is that you want. And if there's you and your partner and you are not maybe quite on exactly the same page, you haven't really maybe talked about it thoroughly enough yet, you don't both know exactly what you want, this will help you get exactly on the same page as each other in an enjoyable way, in a way that stops you going round and round in conversations and helps you to actually hone down your thoughts and get them down on paper and really understand what it is that you need and want together, so that you can both get what you need and want from your home. And that workshop, it is only £49 for the early bird price. The early bird price will be doubling next Wednesday. So you have until Wednesday to get in one of those 10 spaces for £49. The link is in the description. I would love to help you get started on your home design in the right way so that you can make it quicker, easier, more cost effective, and get a result that you truly desire, that really makes your heart sing and gives you a home that supports you in living your version of your best life. Bye for now.